Hey, what's going on, everybody? Your boy DJ City Manos. I went today to the farm to check it out. Now, we got some problems here, and I'm kind of glad I went to check it out because we got some problems. That place is isolated. And what does that mean? That means there's no internet, no phone service, no hotspot, nothing. And the lady, the owner of the farm, said that they had a wedding and the DJ was playing the couple's first song off the internet and it was buffering. Oh man, so I would never done that. I always like to get the music, especially the main music. I like to have it downloaded. But so in this case, they gave me 100 and something songs. I was gonna hotspot the ones that I didn't have. So now I gotta go and make sure I have all 105 songs just ready. And then if they ask for any other songs and I don't have, I just have to tell them, be honest with them, and say, sorry, I don't have it. There's no hotspot. I can't stream. That's it. So it's gonna be 4 hours, so it's not that bad. It's only a real quick prom. So it shouldn't be no big deal. Besides that, I'm glad I went and check it out. Yeah, it's gonna be in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, that's about it. I just want to give you guys a quick update. I'm gonna bring in my equipment, finish those mixes I got this week, and then that's it. So as a matter of fact, I'm gonna charge my lights in advance just to have them ready, so I won't be kind of rushing on the last minute. So I'm gonna just bring them all in, take my time. I have a whole week to charge up my lights. Actually, I did 2 gigs off this one charge, and for the uplighting, because uplighting lasts at least a good 15 hours. So I did 2 gigs. The first gig was 5 hours. The second gig was another 5 hours. So I could have went a little bit longer with those lights. The best part, 60s, I actually had to charge those up because I could do 9 hours off those. I could probably do maybe 2 gigs. I just charged it just to be safe. But besides that, I'm gonna have to charge up everything. My battery's pretty good. Battery lasts a good 6 hours. I tested this week, and I had a full blast. Man, I had the RCFs working. That was blast. It said that I was pulling 60, I believe, like 40 to 50 watts off the speakers. So I was using up a lot of juice. So yeah, I could do 6 hours off the batteries. And for this prom, I'm taking the batteries. The lady loved it that I have everything powered. She was saying that when they do weddings and they have like those, what is those crock pots, the cooking things to hook up to warm up the food. When they have all that plugged up in the DJ, she says it kind of sucks up a lot of their power, and the lights are dimming and stuff like that. So she was excited that I don't rely off. I could just do it off the power source. So she's kind of happy for that. So I am going to make sure I have my batteries all charged and ready to go. That I'm going to charge up the day of the party. Not the day of, the day before. So I do work Thursday night, and that's when I'm going to start charging it up. So by Friday morning, they should be fully charged. That I'm going to make sure I have that fully charged, ready to go on the last day. And the lights, I could start charging them now, slowly, like one. I'll just put an outlet right there in the corner and just charge 2 at a time. And just wait until they're fully charged and just put them away. And the best part, 60s, I'll save that for also the last day. I could do the 60s whenever too. Make sure I get the 60s charged. Make sure I get everything charged. And the microphone, I have a wireless mic. It's also battery operated. Make sure that's charged. I probably won't need the wireless mic, but I just in case they want to make an announcement, because my cord for my regular handheld mic is a 6-foot cord. It's only supposed to be for me, not supposed to be for anybody else. But sometimes people want to make an announcement, and I don't want them all up in my grill, so I just give them a wireless mic and have them walk with the wireless mic. So I'm taking a sub. So what I was planning on doing, I'm gonna hook up my battery right now to this sub and see if it could power this sub. I'm sure it could. I already got the kilowatt meter, and I tested. This is putting less power than my RCFs. I'm surprised at that. So I am going to test it out this week. I'm going to hook up a battery to it, my little red battery, and I'm going to test this out. And that's about it. I am going to take this Alto. This Alto is 1,000 watts, I believe. I think it's 1,000 watts. So I'm just going to take one just to give it a nice punchy boom, boom, boom sound. But those RCFs, man, they sound pretty good. That's the reason why I got it. I kind of got those RCFs because they're kind of, the bass kicks. The bass do kick for a DJ. They does sound good. So that's the reason why I got those. EVs, I think I found somebody that was going to buy them for me. I was hoping he took those instead of the, what you call those? The Altos, because I have some Altos, some 10-inch Altos. And I believe he's going to take the big ones, the EVs. I'm not sure, but he said, he just said, I'll bring your speakers back home. But he really didn't say which ones. But he did said he's going to buy one of the pair. But I'm not sure which one. I hope he takes the EVs. Because I do want to keep the Altos for the small gigs that people just want to mingle. I don't want to carry a lot of equipment. I just take my small little... And it's funny because the little small Altos also pull a lot of juice. That suck up my batteries also more than the RFC, the RFCs. It's kind of weird. And the EVs is even less juice than that. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know how they do the wattage and the calculations, but it's interesting. So yeah, I want to check out the farm. Want to check it out. There's no internet service, no Wi-Fi, no hotspot, no nothing. The nearest tower is probably like, close to town, far away, because this farm is isolated. It's like in the middle of nowhere. I just got to make sure I get all the music ready. Make sure that I took a screenshot of my Wi-Fi analyzer to see what channel's available. There's nothing around there. No internet service, nothing, nowhere nearby. And I was like, holy cow. So I hope that everything works out fine. For some strange reasons, my junk, even though I could be the only one in the middle of nowhere, it doesn't work. It's weird. It's funny like that. So I've done so many gigs outdoors. It's weird how the wind could affect, just a simple wind could affect your signal. It's weird. And I have more trouble in a isolated spot, nothing around. Then I also have issues around a concrete. Like if I'm in a building, there's a building and there's concrete. I have more problems with that. In an isolated middle of nowhere, I have problems with my lights. So hopefully everything's good. I'm going to show up super early. It starts at 8 o'clock. I'm going to be there probably 5:30, just a little bit earlier than that. It's like I said, it's going to be in the farm. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to unload everything, set up real quick, and then throw everything back in the car and then park my car. Because I talked to the guy. Guy said, holy cow, just driving from the parking lot to the spot. I said, that's a work right there. I could do it, but that's just a lot of work carrying everything. I've done it so many times, like carrying my junk. I had to just do like 8 trips, But like I carry one. I have a dolly. So what I do, I put everything on. I have a dolly with the big old tires, those huge tires, and that dolly is like, I call it my off-road dolly. That sucker goes off on gravel. It goes on everything. And the little rock and roll dolly, that sucker doesn't go on gravel, on grass. But I do have the other one that's heavy duty, and that sucker goes on anything. So what I do, I stack up maybe a speaker and something else, and then I pull it, and I have something in my hand or on my shoulder, while I carry something. So I'm using both hands and I'm carrying stuff, and I could probably do maybe 3 trips and I'm done. 3 trips with my dolly. But if I had, if anything, I'm hoping, I talked to him, he said, it's cool, you could back up the car right there and load, no big deal. So I'm hoping there's no tables in the way. So this is your boy DJ Steady Manos, and I am out. And I won't be able to post any live videos the day of the gig, so I'm going to have to just post it like on a Sunday, because there's no internet service. All right, this is your boy. I'm out. Peace.